Hello to all of my amazing Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Leos, yes, we are getting ready for this full moon. I hope you all are having a great day. I know you had a great day today because that is the intention you set. I hope you're having a great weekend, right? Set those intentions. But we're going to talk about some full moon rituals as we get ready for this full moon. And again, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Let's go. Most High God of the Universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. Yes, my Leos, gods in human form. Yes, let's see what these cards have to say. Yes, you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to my caring Leos who are out here living a great life. First card out the deck, boom, money magnet. Yes, you are. Yes. What else we got going on here? Cards, what y'all trying to do? Playing games? Okay, a lot of y'all have really been through the ringer. The beautiful thing about the full moon, I know a lot of people have been having a lot of very vivid downloads in the form of dreams, visions, everything, right? Remember, I've been telling y'all, we cannot control other people. We are not other people's gods. You're God of your universe. You're a guide, G-U-I-D-E, to other people, but you are not their God and you're not their savior, right? Here we have the Three of Pentacles. Yes. Matter of fact, full moon energy is really about making a decision, working something out within yourselves, right? This is a time to sit with it and literally receive solutions sent to you by the moon. You all are givers. Your energy is directed outward by default. This is where you're going to be receiving all kinds of downloads from the moon, okay? So here we have the Ten of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. We make two bits of room here. Yeah, some of you all felt really smothered in some of your relationships. And I'm talking about not just romantic relationships. Some of you all felt smothered in your jobs, some of your friendships or whatever. So a friendship may be ending right now because you like really came to mesis, right? You came to yourself, God in you, and said, hey, I need to come to terms with some things. This thing is over, right? I have cried my last tear. This number 9 is really about transformation. I have literally cried my last tear and I'm not crying another one, right? And so actually what you're holding space for is this, right? You're holding space for this, and you're holding space for this. Things are going to get much better for you at work financially. Some of you all may be celebrating getting a raise at work. Money is very attracted to you. So again, the moon is trying to tell you, hey, this has been disrupting your money. This has really been messing up your money, right? And so this is where you want to raise your self-esteem. You know, you could have been in a relationship with someone who was emotionally so manipulative, it just drained you, constantly poking the bear, like constantly finding something wrong with you. Like no matter what you tell them, they want to tell you 10 things. When you tell them one thing wrong, they want to tell you 10 things wrong with you. You're arrogant, you're inflexible, you're competitive. I mean, like they want to tell you all this. But actually what they were doing was projecting themselves onto you, right? And this could have been at work. This could have been in your romantic life. It could have been in a friendship. But something is coming to an end. You're finally saying, hey, I need to make a decision about this. The beautiful thing about the moon illuminating us, yes, the moon actually illuminates all paths. Remember, the moon is aligned to your feelings, subconscious habits, emotions, and moods, right? You know that by now. But it illuminates all paths, not just physically, but metaphorically. So you get an opportunity to see in your spirit, okay, what have I been holding on to? And what do I need to let go? Man, I love the moon. I'm telling you, I told y'all one time before I could hug the moon because the moon exposes everything, right? No matter how uncomfortable. So this is where you're not going to let pride get in the way at all, Leos, at all. You're not. Like I said, if something needs to end, don't sit there and just try to find ways around it, especially like if it's a job or if it's a romantic relationship or friendship or whatever. This is where you want to focus on your inner peace. and be grateful. Sometimes this just looks like me, myself, and I. It could be you and your closest friends, but sometimes it's me, myself, and I. These two people who used to be could be just one. Your divine masculine to your divine feminine. You're the little boy or little girl in you, but you're complete. This is what I'm seeing here for you, because again, you don't want to feel restricted anymore. You don't want somebody to throw a blanket over the sun, which of course, you know, by now is your ruling planet. We know the sun is a luminary, it's a star, but nevertheless, it's going to shine every single day. And even when you can't see it, it's sitting behind the moon. So it's always shining, right? So what I'm looking at here, when I look at this, I see someone really coming into the fullness. We're talking about the full moon, coming into the fullness of who you've always been, a healer. But when you need time to kind of sort of get behind that moon, to relax, to rest, to heal, to receive, yes, to receive, right? So you don't have anything negative to say about any relationship that you left, nothing at all. You're just like, you know what? I need to create space for something else, some other energy. Remember, money is also energy, right? I need to focus on my healing. I need to be in just a posture of gratitude, right? Just really being in a posture of gratitude, because listen, all the lights are on internally. I see everything that I need to change about myself. I see, you know, where I have made, I have accomplished some of the goals that I set for myself, but I also see what I need to remove from my life. And if that means it's a person, place, or thing, then here you go, walking papers, goodbye, right? So here's some rituals that you can do in preparation for this full moon. First, you want to sage your home. Like, just clear out all that bad energy. Open up some windows, get the sage in, right? And if you don't have any sage or Palo Santos, you can use rosemary is good, just in case you want to stop it. You know, I was ready to name the store. One of the stores that I shop. But anyway, just in case you want to go to some store and go pick up, you know, some sage, you can do that to sage your home. You want to remove all that you know, negative energy or whatever within you and around you. You also want to find a really quiet space in your house. And I have to say this because not everybody, some people live by themselves, but some people have kids, some people have other family members that they're taking care of or whatever. Find a quiet space in your house after you've saged, clear that space. Write down like all of the things that you want to manifest, all of them, right? If you want to, let me put these cards down for a second. If you want to manifest internal peace and happiness, right? I'm talking about just within yourself. Some people are in happy, healthy relationships, so I'm not saying go break up with your person because, oh, no, that's should just be me sitting on that rainbow. No. I'm talking about just starting with you. If you want to manifest peace and happiness and joy, whatever it is, write it down. Whatever you want to manifest, more money, you want to manifest an increase at work, whatever it is you want to manifest. But you also got to remember about manifesting. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to release in order to bring that energy into you, right? What are you willing to exchange? Are you willing to get rid of this to gain that, right? Because certainly you don't want to be in this position anymore where you're crying, where you're frustrated, where you feel restricted, where you feel like your air supply, you know, your air is just being restricted, right? Where you're just really, see how this person was bound, but this is you. You're like, this number 9 represents transformation. Like I said, you have cried your absolute last tear. I'm not crying over you anymore. I'm not crying over this job anymore. I'm not crying over this relationship anymore. Whether it's a professional relationship or personal relationship, I'm not crying over this anymore. I'm done. Like for real, I am really done this time. I don't have anything negative to say about you, but it's time for me to move on. So, like I said, you want to write down the things that you want to manifest. You want to put them in some kind of a container and sit it under the moonlight. Whether that under the moonlight looks like a windowsill, whether it looks like a rooftop, whether it looks like, you know, on a deck on the back porch or whatever, just sit it up under that moonlight. Write down what you want, right? You can also, you know, place water in a container, right? Because water, when facing the moon, you know, the gravitational pull is actually stronger when water is facing the moon. So we're talking about full moon. We know that full moon supercharges everything, right? Including us. Crystals and gemstones, the whole 9 yards, right? So again, this is about you manifesting what you want. If you need that extra strength, you know, to go ahead and just sever ties with whatever it is that had you in this position right here. This position right here, crying and feeling like you were in bondage, then that's it. That's it. Yeah. You don't have to go through, I mean, I'm quite sure you can find all kinds of rituals online to do, you know, very lengthy ones and the whole 9 yards. You can pull those down, but I just wanted to give you something to start with so that in conjunction with your reading, because I see a lot of people exchanging some relationships, and money is going to be that thing that you're also, the you know, more money is what you're going to be attracted, because what they could not take away from you is your genuine love and care for mankind, wanting to heal people, right? Very down to earth, very relatable, the whole 9 yards, your heart. And so because you've been such a giver, now that you're in receiving mode from the moon and everything else in the universe is sending more money your way. So yeah. So again, I can't reiterate this. This is where you want to be magnificent. You know, recognizing exactly who you are. Some people are scared. I mean, like, look at this. I'm looking at the devil card. Some people are really nervous, you know, to move forward. But I'm telling you, if you let this keep you from this right here, look at this, financial independence, working very hard, earning a lot of money. Fear is very powerful. I mean, like, it can be, but it's not more powerful than God. It's not more powerful than faith, right? Step out on faith and decide, listen, I need to replace some things. It is my time. It is my time to shine. I've been shining light and healing people for years, my whole life. It is my time to shine, right? Be patient with this whole process. Very patient with this whole process, because like I said, fear, a lot of people, fear has been overtaking their lives for so long. There's like, okay, but I see some people moving on. I see some of you all so booked and busy in your business because you're not bitter. You're actually better because of it. So unless it's actual evidence that causes you to be afraid of something, some kind of evidence, like somebody walking somewhere with a knife or gun or some kind of weapon or something, that's fear, right? We're talking about false evidence. That's what you're getting rid of. Be gentle and be patient with yourselves, because this is what you're bringing in. You've been given to somebody for a job or a person in love for so long that you just kind of fell out, almost like that was just normal. Like even in a business partnership, you've been just giving, like trying to, what is it? Like, you know how somebody try to stay in something hoping and praying that the other energy is going to change or something is going to, you know, like evolve a little quicker, but it just, things are coming full circle for you. When I say it's your time, Leo, that's what I mean. It is your time. You better write those manifestations down. The things you want to manifest. I'm telling you, put that, get it together, right? Booked and busy. That's what I see for you. Booked and busy. I'm going to try to put up another video in a couple of days. Because I just want to get people ready for this change. But I'm telling you, be very patient with this process. I don't care how small some of your orders are or how large they are. Be grateful for all of it. Constantly be in this posture of gratitude, because I'm telling y'all, what I know is when you're constantly grateful to God for even the seemingly the smallest blessings, next thing you know, here come a mad rush of one order after another, just all kinds of stuff coming. I mean, all kinds of blessings coming your way just because you said thank you. Energy work, continuing doing the energy work. Yep, continuing to do the energy work. This is where you're going to get grounded. This is why I'm going to resume my teaching on chakras, but I wanted to get these moon rituals out for you all so that you all know these are just some of the things that you all can do. You can look some more up online, but I'm telling y'all, this is the time right here. You need to make a decision. That is the most powerful part of the reading, because the moon has illuminated everything inside of you. There's nothing hidden at this point. Nothing. everything inside of you. Like if you've been in a job or some kind of a relationship where the pattern, it just keeps showing you that there's no change, there's no drastic changes, like at least where the person is trying to meet you where you are, or the energy, I'll just say the energy is trying to meet you where you are, you're going to have to replace it. Because this is the last time you shed another tear. That is what I have for you, Leos. I'll see you all in a couple of days, because I want to resume the teaching on chakras. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick, full moon ritual reading. But I'm excited for you all, because I see some of you are focusing, like your peace is priceless, and you're so grateful that you're so grateful for your spiritual growth. You don't even know what to do with yourselves. That's what I have for you, Leos. Woo! I'm exhaling with y'all. Okay. All right. Bye.